View. I want to keep another.
Okay.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Okay, hi guys. We are doing something which I never wanted to do. Maruki Ramen, right? Maruki Ramen. Last week when the MCO was announced, they actually had a lot of meat. Can I have a pack of that to show? We've got chicken fillet, frozen, mantau. It's a kind of bun, very nice to eat. It can be steamed or deep fried. And there's actually udon also that they're giving. When they heard of this MCO, this udon, right? During such an important occasion in that sense, guys, can you take this please? Somebody can take this? What happened was, they got together with their counterparts, but they took the lead, Maruki Ramen. And they got together, those people who said like, okay, I've got a lot of meat now, I've got to close my restaurant, I can't run this, I don't want it to go to waste, what can I do with it? They got together and got all these items by the tons and asked us, can you help distribute to the poor? We agreed. The only thing that they asked was, can you arrange for storage and can you arrange for distribution? So that's what we did. Our idea was to give this out sometime mid of next week to end of it with all the hardcore poor, the people that we've already started giving out capex to, because we believe at that time there will be a shortage of protein sources and these kind of things, and it will definitely help those hardcore poor, easy to cook. You can just use the salt or whatever, even ketchup you can cook, and it's very nice. You can even eat with chili sauce, and of course chicken fillet is very expensive, but Maruki Ramen was so adamant in helping out. They managed to get tons of it for us. What happened is, we've been taking out by a few hundred kilos to distribute to the poor as we go along, because of course obviously don't have the storage to keep at our center tons of this material. So we rented a place which we pay based by the day. Now that the government has stated that NGOs are not allowed to give to beneficiaries, I'm fine with that. I went to JKM today to see, can you take all these items including the frozen? They told us they had no place to store cold items. And yet every day I'm paying for cold storage, every day I'm taking out by the hundreds of kilos. I cannot distribute, JKM cannot take. What am I supposed to do with it? Rezeki of my neighbors, today we are starting out giving out free to my neighbors at Kota Kemuning. I think we will be giving out 100 plus kilos from what I understand of each item. To be honest, they are not poor people, but rather than wasting it and throwing away, because I got no place to keep all this, and it's frozen material, so I'm giving this. I'm still struggling to find out how else I can do this. I hate the thought of having to pay for storage on a daily basis or something like that. I don't have that much money. I'd rather utilize the money to buy other things. But seems like we have no option. To be very frank with you, I'm very upset with how the government has just overnight just said you cannot help. Fine, okay. But when you say that, you better make sure that you are ready to take in the things that we're willing to give. I willingly give this to you, okay, for you to distribute. But if you can't take it, you're putting me in a problem, with a huge problem. The minister said something which I'm very pissed off about. He says that ada orang yang kena kurung, then the rest of us bebas bergerak. Excuse me, minister, I am not happy to be here. I want to stay home. My wife wants to stay home. My kids with me, they want to stay home. Do you think I want to run out here? I don't want to run out. You think I like to do this? If you can fucking do your job, you do it. Okay? But if you can't, help us. Help us to help you. Does it take rocket science? You say APM and Rela can come and deliver all these things. Good. Send them here. I help them deliver. They deliver. I don't have to move. My teams of delivery guys don't have to move. Is that rocket science? It is not rocket science. I'm just a small-time caterer. I'm trying my best to help the country. Why are you giving me problem? I set up another warehouse here today. I paid money after giving authorization to do that. And now suddenly, overnight, you say we can't do. Who is going to pay me back? I'm doing this to help the poor, the marginalized, the weak. I'm feeding cancer children every day for the last, how many days? 14, 15 days. Suddenly you say, no, I stopped today. Are you going to feed them tomorrow? Today I went to Pejabat Daerah. When I went there were only 2 people working. The rest said nobody. When I asked, can you take? They said they give me pengesan tomorrow. Do you know how many people we are forced to send to today because they said they only makan nasi dengan kicap? Are you hungry, Mr. Minister? Are you hungry today? There are so many people who are hungry. What are you doing? Do you want them to wait 2 or 3 days before you deliver? We are willing to deliver until you're ready. Don't tell me on Saturday you make announcement, Sunday there's nobody working. Come on. The Prime Minister has already said, we are a country at war. This is just simple things. If you all cannot handle this, handle it. If you cannot handle it, get somebody else who can. Okay? You can find me. You all want to arrest me? Go ahead, arrest me. I have had it up to here. For 5 years I've been serving under 3 government. Barisan Nasional, Pakatan Harapan, now Perikatan Nasional. All of you are the same. All politicians are the same. We are trying to help. We are here. We are reachable. Talk to us. If you just want us to lump sum finish, I will just drop it. But you bear the consequences. The government bears the consequences, not us. Don't blame us. Don't say I like to bebas jalan. I don't like to bebas jalan. I want to stay home. I want to sleep. My gate is falling apart. I want to repair the gate. My dog misses my company. So do my cats. Do you think I bebas jalan? Don't say that. The people here, they are all taking the risk. Instead of guiding us, you call us bebas jalan. Come on. Come on, Minister. That is so disrespectful.